First blood right there. Man, look at this spider right here. Oh, nasty. Get the thing out of here. With this GoPro in my head. What a freaking Barney. Ready to go take that new bull on a walk. The zone up here is not bad. There's some pigs in there, so let's just give it a quick look here. You see that wind right there? You can kind of see which way that thing's going. It's kind of swirling right now, but for the most part, the wind is still going up the mountain, which is pretty typical. During the day, the wind's going to go up, and then at night, the wind's going to come back down. So right now, I got so much of that powder. The wind is going up. So if I walk from here into that pasture in that coffee field there, I'm going to be walking up with the wind. So anything above me is going to smell me. So it's probably not the best call. So actually just going to hop in the truck. I'll drive up to the top and then I'll walk down. The pigs are kind of used to hearing trucks and tractors around here. I do like to get boots on the ground and just do a lot of walking. I don't really like to drive and spot pigs like that, but it is what it is at the farm sometimes. So I'll drive to the top and then just walk down through there, and we'll just work our way through the fields and maybe get into the forest. I know there's guavas right now, strawberry guavas, and then regular guavas. So they could be in there eating some of those, and we'll just go take a look. My rangefinder back in here. Get that clipped back up. And that way I can range and then just drop it if I need to. Boom. And the way I put this in, so this is where I've been putting it, is just right here in the front of this thing. You can put it in this way or this way. I've been putting it obviously this way right here, and I zip this up. But this way, when I pull it out, I'm already, bang, lock it in. So if I see something, usually have time, I pull it out ahead of time. But it's kind of where it rides right there. Okay, so seen that small boar in that other field, but there's nothing else with it. So we're just checking this zone up here. We're gonna check these guavas with this GoPro in my head. What a freaking Barney. But it's gonna be a sick shot and sick view if I use it, but I look like such a goon. Okay, let's just sneak through here. See what we can find. There's a lot of sign in here. A lot of pigs have been in here. They've been rooting around. You can see all their footprints. But I don't know. They're not in there right now. Just keep looking. Just wrong timing. I was coming down this little clearing, and there's so much pig sign around. I knew they'd been in here. And that big old pig was just coming out, where I was gonna set up and kind of wait for a little bit. It's all about timing sometimes, and it was just like a couple, maybe 1 minute too late. definitely gonna have to come back and check this zone. So much sign up in here. I don't think that pig smelt me. I checked the wind. The wind was good, but it definitely heard me and seen me. Like, got a good look at me. I just spotted one from pretty far away, so we're just trying to make our way to it. Pigs don't really sit in one spot for very long. Till it gets later, like nighttime, they'll sit and feed, but so we're just kind of working our way over here. Dang it, there's a couple pigs up there, but these cows kind of spooked and those pigs ran back in the bushes. So I wonder if they'll come back out. Dang, that bull looks kind of angry. Kind of small one. But if I can get close and see what it is, and if it's like a little plump female one, I'd definitely get that thing in the slow cooker. The young males can be a little gnarly, but sometimes they're young like that. They can be fat, but I gotta go get a closer look. Those two pigs came out, and then that cow that was right by him kept like looking for me and spooked him away. So they never came back out of the weeds. I'll check this one last spot and we're out here. just got an arrow in that one. There was two of them right there, and they were feeding. It's late enough that they were just kind of cruising, rooting around. Yes, yeah, baby. Mach 33, first blood right there. I felt pretty good about the shot. The only weird thing was I had my hat on backwards like this with the GoPro, and when I drew back and made that anchor point, my wrist was kind of hitting my hat bill back there. And since I had that GoPro strap, it was kind of like, it wasn't easy to move, so it was just a little irritating, like just not, I tried to focus on being perfect form and everything. Definitely it was getting kind of dark, so I think it was broadside or maybe just a little bit quartering away. I'm just gonna give it some time. That's a smart thing to do, is you get an arrow in them, and the way these expandables just cut through stuff, you're just waiting for them to run out of air or blood, and it's usually pretty quick, but you don't want to go in there and spook them and get their adrenaline running. So I kind of backed away far enough. I'm gonna keep going farther away, and just so they don't smell me, and just let the thing sit for a little bit. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be dead pretty close, but yes, baby, stoked. Haven't had some pork in a while. I've been eating moose meat, just lots of moose meat. Still got some deer and stuff and lots of fish, but really haven't been pig hunting that much. I'm gonna back away a little further. Yeah, so that's what's so cool about getting a new bow. I really haven't been shooting or hunting very much at home here, just because I have so much meat, right? Like, went on that moose hunt, go on some deer hunts, and so I try to really only hunt when I need food, but we're getting kind of low on that moose meat. I've been giving some away as well to some friends and family. So with this new bow, I'm fired up. I'm excited just to shoot it, and just excited just to go out and shoot targets and stuff, but definitely want to get some reps in a hunting scenario. That is a whole different thing when you're hunting versus shooting targets. Don't even mix the two together. Yeah, of course you practice the same, but hunting is so different. And that we snuck right into 30 yards. The first window I looked through was 35 yards, but there was a little branch that was like maybe at 20 yards, and I was afraid my arrow was gonna hit it. So I kind of went around a little bit further and got to 30 yards, top pin. Oh man, I hope that thing's down. We're just kind of gotta sit and wait now. I'll check my time. Let's see. My time is 6. Dang, it looks dark. Maybe it's just so cloudy, but maybe I shot it. So we'll give him 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Man, still first pig in a while. Mach 33, just, and that other pig didn't even really run. Like, honestly, I probably could have got a shot on that other pig, but I don't like to do that. That's a lot of work, and I just don't need all that meat right now. Yeah, got that Halloween vibes. Okay, so we waited, and that's the smartest thing to do. And I've honestly gotten impatient sometimes lately, and should have waited longer. So first step is I'm gonna go back over here and kind of check the wind. I watched which way it ran, so I gotta make sure that the wind is not blowing in the direction that it ran, because I don't want it to smell me and spook, just in case I made a bad shot. I don't think I did, but bow hunting is it's tough, man. So check the wind, and then I'm gonna go look for my arrow. That's the first thing. I'm gonna look where it was. I'm gonna go look where I was standing, where it was, so I can get a good game plan where that arrow might be. I'm gonna look for my arrow, see what kind of signs are on my arrow, and then go blood trail the thing I seen kind of where it ran up. So let's get back over there. Ow. Okay, so found the arrow. It looks like it opened up. You can see that. So it's definitely got blood on it. I don't smell any. Sometimes if you smell like stomach bile, you kind of hit them in the guts. So, dang, that thing's nasty. Look at that. Okay, the arrow looks good. Right where I found the arrow, I'm still standing right here. There's blood splattered on this grass, so it's definitely a good sign. We'll just follow this little blood trail, see where it leads. Working our way through all this brush. It kind of sucks. They go underneath, so you can kind of like walk above the trails, but you gotta get down and look where they're at. So this is the stuff we're going through. We went down that little trail right there. You can see blood right here. So, man. Oh, maybe I went up this way. I mean, we're only like 15 yards into this thing, but it's thick. It's thick in here. Spider right here. getting out of here. We're on a pretty good blood trail right here. We've just been crawling through the brush. It just opened up a little bit. So, but look at, you can see. Yeah. We're on a pretty good one here. Hopefully that's not too nasty for your viewing, but it is what it is. It's part of it. Okay, we found her, and man, just such thick brush. I got the red light on, hoping it kind of hides some of the goriness. Not trying to get kicked off YouTube on the first day over here. So first day of school, just trying to keep it mellow over here. Check it out though. Let me flip around the camera right here, so you can see. Right here, right behind, I guess you can't really see but that's the shot right there, okay? So right behind the shoulder, that's where you want to hit them, right? Just perfect, right? Bam! Stoked on that shot, dude, all that practice. Okay, check me out, heavy influencer mode, gonna turn the GoPro on right here. Boom. Well, let's check it, see where it's pointed. It's looking pretty good. And we got this headlamp. Bam. So let's see. Can you see the headlamp? No, dude, that looks pretty good right there. Bang. Headlamp, GoPro combo. GoPro combo. So let's get this somewhere safe. Okay. Get my pack here. Okay, whenever I'm getting in my pack, I try my best to keep everything so I don't lose it. That's the big thing. Let's lay this out somewhere where I can keep the stuff pretty clean. Let's clear some of this out right here. Okay, over here somewhere. This will put the meat on that. Okay, and then I got a game bag to put the meat in after we're done. Oh baby, yeah, let's do it. Roll these up, roll the old sleeves up. All right, easiest way I found, the gutless method. I just go right, so first just make a little cut right here. Okay, and then you want to turn the knife around. Look at that butter, dude. Right down the backbone, and you can feel it right there's the backbone. Just you flip it upside down so the hair, you're not cutting the hair, and then you're not getting the hair on the skin. So we're gonna try our best to keep this as clean as possible. Okay. This is a cool little trick. You get these from the airlines, and there's no better way to get this blood off. All right, how do I get out of here? Mission complete. Not only did we get to shoot a roe, we got to hunt like we wanted to. Hopefully filmed a lot of it, which it's kind of a pain in the ass filming. It'd be fun to look back on it. Even, yeah, it's cool to share, but then when I'm old, or even just when I'm not able to hunt or just bored at night, I can look back on these times and just enjoy them. So we did it. Brutal pack, not pack, but it's not that heavy, but the bushes were so thick and I kind of got turned around. I forgot to save like a offline map on my Onyx, so it was a little lost in there. I just went downhill. I knew once I went downhill I'd hit something familiar, so a little bit back to the truck, recap of the day. Got to shoot the bow, got to hunt, got a pig in 30 yards. Just stoked. All right, well, you guys have a beautiful night. Signing off here. Made it back home. Just gonna put the meat on some ice. I pulled the ice out of the freezer and put some coarse sea salt on it. So let's see right there. I don't have a ton of ice. I mean, it's quite a bit. I'm gonna put the meat on there, and then I'm gonna put the ice pack right on top. Got the meat out of the cooler and got some of it freezer packed right here. Perfect. So get that in the freezer. Then we're gonna go ahead and cook a shoulder and a ham. So we'll pull those out of the cooler. We'll get those browned up, and then we're just gonna do something super simple. We're just gonna salt it and put it in the slow cooker and maybe make some like sliders out of it or something, but we're just gonna keep it super simple. The recipes and stuff on these first couple videos, we're just gonna keep simple, and then we'll get into some of the more intricate stuff as we go down the line, as I get better at filming and have more time to focus on getting the videos produced the way I wanna produce them. But we're just kind of winging it right now. I'm cooking dinner for tonight, so just filming the process of me cooking dinner for tonight. Okay, let's grab this meat out of the cooler here. I already drained all the water. Beautiful sunset right here. Look at that lighting. Mega cool. Been cooking all day. The slow cooker's been killing it. So let's just see here. Pretty much just falling apart, just the way we like it right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shred it up. I shred it up and then kind of let it sit in those juices. It's still hot, so then let it marinate in those juices, and then we'll figure out what we're making with it. Okay, we got it all shredded up. Look at that, it just came right off the bones. So perfect. We'll just let that sit in there for a little bit, get some of those juices. It's hot. Oh man, look how beautiful the kitchen looks. Sweet. Wife's doing a good job over here. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Man, all that practice shooting paid off. Bullseyes, baby. Hit it right where I wanted to, behind the shoulder. That's delicious. Tender. You wouldn't even know it was wild. So let me get used to just looking in this camera right here. Let's see if this is better. Stoked. Had to keep it simple, you know. Just got busy working on the house, so I just salted it and eating it with rice. Happy how it turned out. From this stage, I could refry it and season it a little bit different if I wanted to. But gotta see the whole process. Got the bow sighted in good, shot broadheads, went on a little hunt, cleaned it, put it in the cooler. I let it sit in like a saltwater brine for those first 2 days, and then just kept it on ice. I pulled the meat kind of out of the ice and put it on top and let it drain so that it wasn't sitting in water, and kind of left it dry. Something like a dry ager or a refrigerator would do, but I only have coolers, so did that, and then just browned it, salted it, a little bit of broth. Used a little bit of broth in the slow cooker. Slow cooked it for 6 hours on high, and appreciate it. Another video done. Just gotta keep it rolling, kind of fitting it in with life here, but happy to share. Thank you guys.